If you've been a gamer like me for a while, you've probably got a pretty good assortment of controllers already. Why do you need another one? Well, you probably don't have this one, and it's a pretty cool controller. Let's take a look. All right, so here's the controller. This is the Nimbus Minor. It's a wireless controller, comes with a charging dock, and it's by FUNLAB. If you haven't heard of FUNLabs, they're a really cool company that creates controllers and I believe all kinds of other accessories with these really cool designs. Some of them based on specific games. Some of them look like they're kind of on their own. Let's take a look at the controller though. It does come with a charging dock, which is pretty cool. Excited to see that all lit up together. And the packaging looks pretty nice. Does come with these joystick protectors. That's pretty nice. And it was advertised to have joystick drift protection. Let's take it out of the box here. So it's a pretty light controller, but feels nice and durable. Feels pretty good quality. This is the charging dock. You can see it connects there just with these 4 pins onto the controller there. And instruction manual. Looks like this is the USB for the charging dock. And you can change out the D-pad, which is pretty cool. So if you want to, you can actually swap this for this little accessory. So let's get it plugged in, take a look, see how it goes. Here you can see I'm able to get the controller working on the Apple 4K TV. It was very easy to set up in the Bluetooth settings, and I'm able to play Apple Arcade games without any issue. Here I'm able to get the controller connected to the Nintendo Switch. Also very, very easy connected, just like any other Switch controller. And I was able to play Smash Brothers and Mario Kart or any other Nintendo Switch games without any problems. Finally, here you can see I'm using the controller on the PC. I was able to connect it directly to the PC's Bluetooth connection. It will need a Bluetooth connector of some sort, whether that's on your motherboard or an additional plug-in. But it works just fine playing games on Steam. All right, so there's the controller on the dock, plugged in and lit up. It looks really, really cool sitting on the desk, I have to admit. It comes with a lot of different lighting effects and features. The instruction manual is really straightforward and clear on all of the different features of the controller, how to get them programmed and set up. For example, the controller does come with some advanced macro keys if you like to play with some extra buttons. It walks you through how to set that up. You can also adjust the color with the buttons here in the back if you want to while you're playing. So it has different colors, and you'll see some of the different colors I was playing with in some of the other clips. You can also adjust the lighting features, cycling through breathing, static, I think there's a blinking one, a couple of others, so really cool, looks great. Another feature that I really like is the fact that it can connect to so many different devices. It is advertised kind of as a Switch controller, and it does work well as one, but you can also use this on your PC. And even my Apple TV 4K, I was able to plug it in and play some arcade games on there. It also works on your Android. It also works on your Steam Deck as well. So some final comments on this controller that I really like about it is it has a nice long battery life. It averages about 12 hours of playing time, which is great for a session. And then having a dock that's so easy to just take off of and plug right back in makes it quick and easy to charge, regardless of whatever device you're playing on. It's also advertising a lot of protection against joystick drift, which if you're a heavy gamer like something like Super Smash Brothers or whatever, you know how quickly those joysticks can wear out sometimes and start drifting. So the fact that they offer added protection against the wear and tear from joystick drift is really nice. The controller also has really, really good vibration when playing different games. One thing to note is that when you sync it to different devices like your PC or your Apple TV, it shows up as an Xbox controller, but just remember that this is the Switch controller, so you'll need to remap your keys. Otherwise, they won't quite be right. The controller also offers motion tracking, so when you're playing on your Nintendo Switch, you should be able to use whatever motion features are available on other Pro controllers, so that's really nice. All in all, this is a solid premium controller. If you're a Legend of Zelda fan, you're going to love the design. They have a lot of other different designs for different games if you want to check out some of those. But this is a great controller. It is a premium. It's just not like a cheap controller, so bear that in mind. But it's solid, and I can definitely recommend getting this.